Yo, welcome back guys, this is BTS Suga and the song Seesaw. Let me just make sure, before we do anything, subtitles on. Wonderful. So I mentioned in my last video about BTS that we were yet to react to a Suga video, and a few people kindly offered some ideas in the comments, and here we are. We've got the song Seesaw by BTS Suga. I'm a vocal coach, guys. I teach singing lessons online. I have another channel and an ebook called Becoming a Natural Singer. Check out the links in the description. Right, let's go right into this one. Let's press play. Let's see what we got. We've got a recorded song here. It's not live, it's a recording. Alright, we've got two sets of subtitles. I'm going to turn off the software ones and we'll leave in the hard-coded ones. Now the first thing I'm thinking is it's got more of a darker sound to his voice than the rest of the BTS guys, at least most of them. There's a little bit more richness to the sound, a bit more thickness to the sound. I love the bass line in this, what a groove. So we've got a little bit of a difference here. A lot of the other guys from BTS, they've got a lot of this velvety quality in their sound, at least in the verses and things. This is a bit more high energy, a little bit more closure in there, a bit more grip. The sound is a little bit more metallic in quality. And as I'd say, he's kind of got a little bit more darkness in his basic tone, a little bit like Rap Monster. Now this song is a mixture of rap and melody, which if people who've been following this channel know that I enjoy. Let's carry on with this and see what we can pick out. And I like this when they kind of we've got rap, which typically is more rhythmic than melodic. But what we've noticed with Rap Monster and with Suga here is as they rap, they tend to kind of angle in a little bit of melody here and there. Like 2 or 3 notes kind of tapering off a phrase or at the start of a phrase. They kind of allude back to some melodic quality in the vocal. So it's not just purely rhythmic rap. There's a sense of a little bit of melody kind of sprinkled in there to kind of round off some of the harder edges of rap. If you get my drift. Now the other thing I'm thinking about, and I just want to cover briefly here, is one thing that the BTS singers are particularly good at, all of them I would say, is thinking of phrases as one chunk. And what do I mean by that? I mean this is when you hear breath, they make it kind of deliberate. You hear little bits of breath in and out of the vocal. In between that, though, when they hit a phrase, da 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 da, in between that is very smooth. They treat each phrase as one chunk. The opposite to that, even, would be when a singer kind of separates out a phrase into separate little bits and it starts to become kind of just jointed. So it would be kind of like da 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 da, where it doesn't have a rhythmic quality and it's kind of, there's gaps in this phrase. Da 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 da. It feels like it's separate notes put together rather than da 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 da, when you've got one chunk of notes kind of just, it feels like it's glued together when the phrases are treated as one chunk. And if you think about it, it makes sense. When I talk to you, it comes out in one chunk, and then I take a little breath and I stop the flow of the phrase. The same thing applies with scales. When we have a scale in a song, a lot of the time, you know, people have this kind of mum, 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 mum. You've got to treat that as one lump. Mum, 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 mum. Yeah? Now, all the BTS singers, they do this, and typically all professional singers have this quality of singing in phrases rather than trying to bring individual notes and kind of just clump them together. They treat each phrase as one unit. Right, that being said, let's check out the rest of this. And kind of got two vocals in this throughout a lot of it. Kind of layered up. Even when you've got the same pitches, we've got about 2 or 3 vocals singing the same line. I've also got this girl in my left ear singing some higher melodies, or higher harmonies, should we say. And one thing that's great about this song is when it breaks down, there's no bass, and then when the drums and bass come in, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You got the bass and the drums kick in, the groove kicks in, and then it breaks down very nicely. Hit me up in the comments, guys. Let me know your thoughts about Seesaw and BTS Suga. Now, if you didn't notice, I've actually taken some radical steps to improve my appearance the last 24 hours. I've had a shave, I've had a haircut, and I look a little bit more tidy and professional. I'm very much enjoying it. Guys, if you've got any other reaction ideas also, do let me know in the comments. And if you've liked this video, hit the thumbs up. If you've loved it, hit the subscribe. Have a great day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.